morning, everybody. So I'm here in the garage. I'm sure you hear the parts cleaner in the background. I'm just cleaning up some parts for the truck. And while I'm sitting here, somebody was asking me about this in one of my other videos. And this is the Milwaukee right angle impact. It's an M12, so it uses the M12 lithium-ion batteries. I got the 4.0 in it. And this thing, I tell you what, it's pretty awesome. I do have some things I don't like about it, but I'll tell you the things I do like about it first. One of the things I really like about it is that the batteries charge super fast. They really do. And then I can put anything from a 6 amp hour or a 6, a 4, or 2.5. I can put whatever in this thing. I could always use, and I can also use the 4 in any other M12 Milwaukee. I really like how it has and kind of like a variable trigger there. So if I need a couple Ugga-Duggas, I can have a couple. If I need to send it home and put it on nuclear, I can do that too. So I really like the variable trigger. Right here, if I double click this, it changes and it goes through. And if I squeeze the trigger a little bit, it tells me my battery life. I like it. One thing that kind of gets in the way is if you look at the head, it's kind of wide compared to the actual 3/8 tip. So it does narrow down where you can put this thing if you're trying to not use an extension. Sometimes you can't use an extension, and in that case, it's not that good. But it's really good for doing brakes, really good for doing things where you need to get in at a right angle, behind something, behind the brake caliper. This is particularly good for mobile mechanics or DIY guys where you don't really have like a really big air tank for impact guns. I'd rate this thing a 9.89 out of 10. There's again the things I don't like about it. It's kind of bulky up top. I had to buy this little sheath thing to go over to protect it. It should come with that, I think. But one other thing too, when I'm wearing gloves, because the button is recessed, it's kind of hard to click in with. I gotta use the corner of my thumb. So it'd be nice if that button stuck out a little bit more, but it's kind of nice, I guess, to have it recessed so I'm not bumping into it all the time. So I can grab it and not bump into it. But anyway, just a little nitpicky gripe. I love this tool, especially for the mobile mechanics, DIY guys, where you need some Ugga-Duggas, but you don't want to break the bank. These things, I think they're less than $200 on Amazon. This thing's pretty good. Would recommend again.